All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic because in today's video, what we're going to be talking about, I have a little bit of a different video today. Today is not our standard video where we talk about stocks like Tesla, Clip, all those high yielding ETFs. But instead today, I want to share with you a little bit of a journey. So I've been investing for the past 3 years almost every single day. Now, this has obviously changed. It hasn't always been just high yield dividend investing, looking for Tesla and looking for the highest, biggest paying ETFs. But instead, it's been a journey of checking about a lot of different styles, whether it be growth investing, dividend investing. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you a couple things that I've learned along the way and just kind of maybe like an overview of what I think certain stages of your life might be towards investing, just in case, because we're all at different periods and times in our lives. Some of you might be in the ages of 20 to 25, some of you might be in the ages of 31 to 40. And so what I want to do is give you my perspective on maybe what are some ideas you can implement if you're in those ages, whether you're looking for sustainable long growth or looking for high yields, anything like that. We're going to cover that in this video. So I hope you guys do enjoy. This is going to be a little different video, one-on-one with you and me. So by the way, we're up to 3,135 subscribers. If you're interested in high yielding dividends, anything kind of like dividend investing, I suggest you guys subscribe. I'm going to give you guys good ideas. Hopefully, we have a great community as well where we have a lot of comments. So subscribing, it's free and it's going to help you if you want. Anyways, let's get into this video. So I currently have a portfolio of $6,325.37, down 33%. And at first glance, you're like, holy smokes, that's quite a lot. Well, there's two ways to look at it. I'm down negative 33%, but at the same time, the market has been doing okay, but it's mainly due to the fact that a lot of the stocks that I have a majority of my wealth in, whether it be Clip or Tesla, have paid distributions, and every single month they do go down just due to the fact that they are paying out some pretty high distributions. Going to my payout calendar right here, see that even with a $6,000 portfolio, I'm making about $150 every single month in dividend income spread out throughout the month, where I have stocks like QQQY, I have TSLY, and Clip, and I guess USOY as well, even though USOY is a very small position at only $2.69, but they're paying me every single month. And every single month these dividends come in, I can choose to reinvest or do whatever I want with them. And currently my goal is just building up as much high dividend income as I can, because I want to get this number to maybe about $1,200. I'd love to be making about $1,000 to $1,200 every single month, taking that money and then investing it into some awesome long-term dividend paying stocks. So currently, what I want to talk about here is my investing journey over the past 3 years. It started really with day trading. I got interested in stocks. I started with some growth stocks. Let me see if I have it here. Yes, top 10 best growth stocks. So I'm not really vested in growth stocks anymore. We have stocks like ATI, T-Mobile. But you know what? I invested in GameStop back before it was really big. And you know what? It made me a little bit of money. It didn't make me the 4,000% return. It made me about a 40% return. I missed that really big upside, but it taught me a great lesson. It taught me that stocks are a great way to potentially increase your wealth and build something, whether it be in a relatively short period of time or a long period of time. It's kind of up to you which route you want to go, whether your risk tolerance is there or not. What I do want to say is EPR Properties, this stock right here was actually the first stock that I ever bought, and I currently still own those shares that I bought. I bought them at roughly, I think, $44 or something like that to begin with. But now I'm down to $41. I have about 16 shares. They pay me $4.40 every single month. I'm returning about 8% on that dividend. And you know what? It's been a pretty good investment for me. I've made money on this investment, and this really got started on my dividend journey. And then what I look from there on, besides going from growth stocks, I completely kind of cut these out. I was like, nope, delete that. I went into some long-term dividend stocks. So I went into some companies like 3M, for example. I bought another REIT called Stag, ADC. I went into T-Mobile, or not T-Mobile, AT&T, their competitor. And at first I was like, wow, look at AT&T, they pay a 7% dividend. This is high dividend yield investing. Sure, it pays a quarterly dividend, doesn't pay a monthly dividend, but it does pay a 7%. This means that if I put in $100, I'm going to be receiving roughly $1.50. Is that right or not? About every single quarter, on my $100. And I thought that was actually a pretty good investment at the time. I was like, 7%, that's pretty cool. Where am I going to find a dividend yield higher than that? Well, I was doing more digging, doing more research. I was looking for any way to build up this portfolio and bring in as much cash flow as I possibly could as fast as I could. And then I came across some channels on YouTube, believe it or not, that were talking about Yieldmax ETFs. And they really sparked my interest because look at this. They're paying a 39% dividend and they're paying a monthly dividend too. So you'll invest and then you'll see the monthly returns almost right away. And this was very compelling to me. This happened over maybe the past year or so where I discovered the Yieldmax ETFs. I thought it was really cool that you could put in a relatively low amount of money and receive a pretty good amount in dividends back. And so that's where I'm at right now currently. I am in the ages of 20 to 25, just to date myself right here. But we're young, we're wild, we're party animals, we're going crazy. That's what life is like right now. Am I looking for long-term? Potentially. You could buy some long-term plays like we have here, Johnson & Johnson's, Texas Instruments, AbbVie, stocks like that. But right now, I'm focused on some more high-income plays because I want to get my income up so that way I could take this monthly October income of $157 and reinvest it into whether it be the Vanguard 500 Index Fund, VOO, or I could buy some amazing long-term dividend stocks like Walmart or whatnot. So currently, I'm kind of in this time period. This is kind of like what I set out if I was thinking if I was in this age. So if I was in the age of 26 to 30, you're getting older, but you're not old by any means. You're kind of still in your prime. Let's be real here. So you might be looking for some medium income. You might have some kind of Yieldmax funds. And you're also looking to dabble into some long-term dividend ETFs because you know what? You might be looking towards the next stage of your life, which is 31 to 40, where you're thinking about, pimping, I'm just playing, having kids, I just put that a joke, you know what I'm saying? But you might be thinking about having kids, starting a family. And you know what? You might say, look, now I'm not only relying on myself, but I might be relying on, or you are relying on yourself, but you might need to support like a wife, couple kids, and so you might be looking for some more stable income. So you might look to add some more long-term dividend stocks and kind of shy a little bit away from the Yieldmax. You might still have some in your portfolio, but you might have a little less high income just due to the fact that you're looking for some more stability in your life. Now, from 40 to 50, you're probably finding a nice stride. You're chilling. You've been doing life for a while. Once you're at 40, 41 to 50, you know what life's about. So you're looking for probably some stable investments. Maybe you're looking to get a little bit more into the high income than the 31 to 40 because you're like, okay, the kids are doing well. They're growing up. Maybe they're going to college and I want to get some more monthly income before they get away. And so, you start looking back into the Yieldmax funds and you start looking at Clip and you start looking at QQQY and all these other high paying dividend funds. And you start to add a little more. Then when you get to 50, you're like, okay, the kids are moving out. Cool, whatever. Everything's good. I want to build some generational wealth. I want to build some wealth so that when I have grandkids or something like that, then they're going to be okay. They're going to be stable because they have some long-term dividend stocks that are going to pay them every single month and go up long-term. And at the same time, also have some high dividend ETFs so that, you could still play around with your money and have some fun. Guys, you know what? Even though I kind of went through all this right here, there's no real calendar like to your life. When you're in the ages of 25, 30, 40, 50, it doesn't really matter what you do. It's all tailored to your situation. Some people start investing a lot later in life and some people start a lot earlier. The main thing is that you start, and the main thing is you find something that motivates you. Some people might really like the idea of holding long-term, low-paying dividend stocks, such as AT&T. Even though AT&T is a 7% dividend, they might go for something lower like Walmart or Texas Instruments or something that are paying closer to a 3% dividend. But what I would say is the main thing is you start. Whatever motivates you. Me personally, since I'm young, I find the high dividend income very motivating because I could see the difference every single month, even though I don't have very much money to play with. And so that kind of in a nutshell is a little bit about my investing journey, moving away from, you know, the growth stocks and all that stuff to dividend investing, then finding the high yield dividend investing. That's where I'm currently at, and that's where I'm currently exploring, as you guys are aware if you watch my channel. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you guys do subscribe. We're up to 13,000. Could you imagine? I can't wait till the day we're at 13,000 subscribers. We're at 3,135 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a more one-on-one video about kind of my journey and what motivated me to invest, but at the same time, give you a little picture about where you could be in your life, what you might be looking for, get you thinking about what you might be looking for with your dividends and your style of investing. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. We have plenty more amazing videos to come, so I hope you guys stick around, and I will see you guys in the next one.